Yo, welcome back for a bit more Starfield. This time we're on episode 3 and we're finally about to kill the leader of the Crimson Fleet, the pirates who've been given hassle. I'm sure not just to the system we're currently in, but to a few systems. So hopefully we'll take him out without any issue. We've also got Robot with us. I keep forgetting his name, actually. Vassos? Vaseline. I can't think of many V words, so I'm not going to say that one. Vasco. Right, we've got Vasco with us. So yeah, hopefully we'll kick some ass. I've got some decent weapons. I've got plenty of space for getting some loot as well. So fingers crossed. We can have a good time killing the pirate and then looting as well. Credits. Alright little thief in this game, I tell you, honestly. Just, I'll take anything if it's not bolted down. Books are quite neat, but I don't think I need that notebook. What's this? Tissues. Cube? It's a bit strange, quite high value for the value to weight ratio. That's what I sometimes think about. I mean, that thermos value to weight ratio, it ain't too bad. That, the last days. Camille Flammarion's 1984 work, Amiga. The last days of the world, in which a comet is set to collide with Earth in the 25th century, and people must come to terms with the end of the world. What it actually means. The magnificent marble bridge, which unites the Rue de Rome with the Rue de Louvre, and which, lined with the statues of celebrated scientists and philosophers, emphasizes the monumental avenue leading to the new portico of the Institute, was absolutely black with people. A heavy crowd surged. Rather than walked along the quays, flowing out from every street and pressing forward toward the portico, long before invaded by a tumultuous throng. Never, in that barbarous age preceding the constitution of the United States of Europe, when might was greater than right, when military despotism ruled the world and foolish humanity quivered in the relentless grasp of war, never before, in the stormy period of a great revolution, or in those feverish days which accompanied a declaration of war, had the approaches of the House of the People's Representatives or the Place de la Concorde presented such a spectacle. That is a hell of a long sentence. It was no longer the case of a band of fanatics rallied about a flag marching to some conquest of the sword, and followed by a throng of the curious and the idle, eager to see what would happen, but of the entire population, anxious, agitated, terrified, composed of every class of society without distinction, hanging upon the decision of an oracle, waiting feverishly the result of the calculations which a celebrated astronomer was to announce that very Monday at 3 o'clock in the session of the Academy of Sciences. Amid the flux of politics and society, the Institute survived, maintaining still in Europe its supremacy in science, literature, and art. The centre of civilization, however, had moved westward, and the focus of progress shone on the shores of Lake Michigan in North America. Okay, I'm not going to stop to read every piece of bloody
Curious.
literature.
These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Oh. Secret? What's that? There's something there. That mass. Oh, picked up the wrong thing. Bad people, bad jokes. And then mass. Those are good value to weight ratios for sure. I don't know where I'm going to be trading all these things in, but I think they're good. I mean, yeah, I mean, even if it's valued at 3,000, but it has 5 weight, well, maybe it's not that good. We'll see. That's 150 to 1 value to mass ratio. What's this thing here? That looks interesting. Toxic. Oh, I've got to start doing some research as well, haven't I? So maybe I need to pick up some obscure items as well. What was that? Oh, hello. Big yellow box of human hazardous waste. That's actually a very good value to mass ratio, isn't it? Because that's actually like 300 to 1. Oh, fuck it, I'll pick it up. Right. Oh dear. What's wrong with me? I mean, pen's probably got the best value to. Yeah, that's a good value to mass ratio. Oh dear. Right. It is actually quite good. If I just pick up 100 pens, that's 300 credits. Right. I've got to draw the line, haven't I? Somewhere. What's this here? Oh, molecule extractor. It's quite heavy, 1.6. Sculpture. It's quite attractive actually. Just because I'd like an orrery. A soil box. Strange. What can you do with a soil box? What the hell is it? Don't really want to be starting to fire things off. That's a bit gross, isn't it? Having one of those things squirming around. Genetic sample bottle sounds like worthwhile potentially. Yeah, ammo. Never really too much ammo in any game, really. That's a good value to mass ratio. I'll take that. Oh, did you pick? And another one. I don't know what that is. Oh, credit stick. Another genetic sample bottle. And another one. They sound like they could be good. Interesting, so... Take it on me, robot. Be a cutscene or something, maybe. It's nothing but a common garden thief. Synthofoam container, aka polystyrene cup, I presume. Oh, this isn't good, is it? Take those credits off you. History of xenobiology. The first several chapters of Lars Nilsson's work seem to focus primarily on the digestive systems of alien herbivores. The dissection of Dr. Lord's latest find revealed a creature that was, just as she suspected, based on its outward appearance, an evolution of the microscopic hydrothermal worm. But her research also suggested a species that evolved in distinct stages, possibly growing significantly as it did. So the question now remains, which version of the creature did Dr. Lord dissect, and what maximum size could it possibly achieve? The subsequent passages deal with Nilsson's fascination with the predatory wildlife of some unnamed world. I seem to be collecting a fair few books. Like a walking library. So there's been these lockers as well. Now that... Oh, more genetic samples. So this is a lab. That's a shite. That's an absolutely shite value to mass ratio, isn't it? We'll not bother with that. You have a sit down with Asco. Tiring. It's hard work being a robot, isn't it? That's a cool safe box. Let's go. Out of the way. Right. Looks like my webcam's been holding up for the last few minutes, which is good news. Okay, it's going to kick off soon, I can tell. Otherwise this is the most boring pirate hunt I've ever been on. Are you kidding? He was so scared he kicked him in an extra 20. Good. Get the old pistol out initially. What is that? A synthomeat. Sparkling water, that's quite a high value. It's good value to mass. Just stock up on notepads and pencils. Basically, I'm just stealing stationery. It's like a work simulator, isn't it? An office job simulator. Cigarettes? You're joking. Oh, it's a drink pack from beer. Damage resistance for 3 minutes. Well then, in which case, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give myself that as a favourite, wherever it is. And activate that in a second. It's immobilizer, designed to provide rigid support to injured limbs. Yeah. Used for treating afflictions. Face, pirate. I'm not going to start nicking jumpsuits and everything, although I mean that could work out well because you can even steal like a plant pot off the side. Could I get dressed in that jumpsuit, I wonder? Let's take it and figure out. Because if I can get dressed in that and sort of disguise myself. Let's drop it. I don't know what a soil stis is. What is a soil stis? It's a synth meat steak. Oh no, that. What is that? Oh, that's nice. Take that. Synth meat steak. Because I could eat that, couldn't I? Imagine killing somebody, taking a steak out of their pocket, and then just eating it. Oh. That chicken didn't do much to me. What about that steak? It's not done a great deal either. Fair. You did well, robot. Vasco, well done. I was pleased with your engagement then. Well, robot. Pirates to kill. Yeah, robot. Get in here. Come on. Shotgun shells. Food spiced worms. Ah, the Eggman desk assistant. It's weird. A playing card. The King of Hearts. That's the Jack of Spades. They've got relatively high value, actually. Bonus. Excuse me. Apologise. Yep, the webcam's gone again. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's important to really. I mean, I have a webcam on every game, but actually, I think I might abandon it soon on Starfield. I don't think it's that necessary. I think Starfield's quite immersive. Probably my head is a distraction. What have we got here? Again, good value to mass ratio for those. I am just stealing stationery left, right and centre. Weighs nothing, so might as well just go for it. Unless there's a total item limit. Oh, the game of Solar Frontiers. Oh, that sounds interesting. Have a rest for a second, just to give that a save. There's a bit weird, wasn't it? You've been waiting there all that time while I've been asleep, Vasco, just staring at me like a psycho. Just guard the door, Vasco. Don't just stand around. Be an AI. That's what I'll pay you for. Oh, not this malarkey again. Made a right mess of it last time. Right, that'll do that one. But I've got another 3-1. That is a 3-1, but I don't think it's good enough. That one will do that one. So if that does the bottom one, that doesn't do the top one. What about that one? That doesn't do the top one. And that definitely doesn't do the top one. Okay, that one will do bottom left. That doesn't look like it will it? Yeah, bottom right. Right. I left myself stuffed here. That'll do that. And then we've got 3 remaining. It's got to be right then, hasn't it? Oh, an aspirin inhaler, for fuck's sake. Right. So it's handy if you don't ask me. Oh, what's that? Credits. Oh. 326 credits, okay. Blue lab outfit. No thanks. Good value to mass ratio on that dart there, Vasco. I'll let you have that dart and get back to the ship. Battle meal. Standard rations packaged in bulk. Restores 20 health. Oh, over time it restores health. Okay, because my health is up, or was it up because I slept? Who knows? Sand sculpture. It's quite good value. It's just for a bit of sand. Really. Stationery to steal, yeah. Grab that. Grab that. See how many pens I can collect through the entire playthrough of Starfield. So if I can get like, what's a reasonable ambition? 2,000 pens. See if I can get up to 2,000 pens. I'll keep a tally of it though. Any pirates? No. Vasco, get your ass in here. Let me shut that door. Come over here. Come over here. Robot. For fuck's sake. Come over here. Good Vasco. Don't step out the door now. It's a lot safer with a door that's locked behind you than rummaging. Great. More stationery. I don't even. A vial? Oh, why not? Oh, yes. Notebooks. Oh, no, then they weren't. I thought they were .01, not .1. We'll ditch the notebooks in a second. It's the folders that are good. Starlocked, the board game. That's quite cool. Dinner plate for. Why does it bother? Like. Oh, a snack pack then. I'll have that. What's that? I don't know why it bothers with all this stuff. That if it serves no real purpose, then just don't have it. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like weapons. Right, a Grendel. We'll grab that. That's a pistol. Oh, why not? I mean, the trouble is, it does fill me up. I mean, you fill me up with weapons. Oh no, I'm alright. I've got plenty of capacity. Well, in that case, we'll grab all the dinner plates then, shall we? Stick him into you, Vasco. Couldn't I?
Captain, Protocol Indigo. There is room in my storage hold for further items.
Good. Oh yeah, you've got all that shit on you, haven't you? As well. Right. Alright, this weapons are heavy. We'll start with weapons. You can have that. You can have one of those. You can have another Grendel. A Solstice, that's pretty sexy. What have I got here? The Eon. 777, and it's a 12 mag, 50 rate of fire. I'm tempted to 16 mag, 78 rounds, 25 rate of fire. But it shoots, basically it shoots a laser. Wait. I want to favourite that. I can't do, so let's just give you the Eon. And then I can favourite it in a second. Weapons, first aid, I've got enough first aid to last me a lifetime. Miscellaneous. Yeah, we'll just take. I'll keep the digipicks. You can take the folders though. And so I don't give you anything, Vasco. Hose plant pliers. You love those, don't you? You're a robot. You like things like that. Pens. Don't lose those pens. I told you, you can get your dart early as well. Right. And then let's just equip that weapon there. Weapons, Solstice. Let's do that there. Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't realise I had two. I did not know that. Right, in which case then... Oh, I've got no... Oh, I have got ammo. Different to that ammo.
While I am programmed for combat, commencing item exchange protocol.
Get on with it. Get this weapon on you. I don't want it anymore. Wait, where's my... That's the modified Solstice. You can have that one. Okay. Right, let's go and kick some pirate ass. With the shotgun. That's the way to go. Actually, there's not great range on the shotgun. Don't start making a huge noise. I presume this scanner's got some sort of thermal. Damn it. Missed on that second shot. Oh shit. Vasco. Help out. Where is he? Oh, getting up there. Clear the room first.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
That's a good point. Where is it? Let's go back downstairs. See what we can get off these corpses, eh? What have we got here? Rescue axe, no thanks.
He has vanished.
Take another maelstrom.
There are no hostile organisms nearby.
Oh well, thanks for telling me about the ones that were there earlier. You can't tell me my inventory's full again. No. What was that warning about sprinting? Just a generic. Is that a Rubik's Cube? Sudoku cube. I often see those. Certainly, not in 300 years' time you wouldn't. I don't. I suppose why not. Oh, I haven't checked in here first, actually. What have you got on you, mate? A modified Grendel? Yeah, why not? Thank you all very much. Let's go. Personal space, dude. Personal space. Another solstice. No, I wanted the med pack, not a screwdriver. God damn you. Starware operating system. Oh right, Project Pet Shop. My staff and I just arrived this morning. I'm not surprised the facility completely operational. Project Pet Shop Phase 1 is go. The arthropods are, in a word, incredible. After months of testing a variety of extraterrestrial species, I'm overjoyed to report that we've finally found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division. Okay, so aliens used for biological warfare. No surprise. No.
Wait, what was that?
It was me. Thanks again for the warning, robot. Jesus Christ. How did I not see him last time? How did he not see me last time? I mean, there was like 4 people engaged in gunfire and he was, what was he doing? His AirPods in, probably. Actually, my neighbour's house set on fire and I didn't hear it. And there's like a fire engine outside and everything. And then, like, I think I went upstairs. I can't remember what I was doing. I was listening to music in the kitchen, but I went upstairs. And then out my window, I could see the fire engine and like all neighbours stood in the street. And I was like, so I came out. My neighbour was so surprised to see me. He was like, I was banging on your door saying that my, you know, or his garage was on fire. It was pretty bad as well, by all accounts. And I just didn't see any of it at all. Didn't hear it. Just had noise-cancelling earphones in. Don't know. There's a moral of this story somewhere. What's this? Did you pick? Yeah, I'll take that. Don't wear noise-cancelling earphones when your neighbour's house is on fire. I don't know what the moral of the story is, but it's pretty bad. Oh, 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 oh. Well, although that looks quite sexy actually. Let's put that. Where is that? What was it? It was called an equinox, but it was like a... Oh, so we've got the solstice and we've then got the equinox. No, that one. Jesus. I'm not going to have enough slots at some point. Nice. Oh, okay. I presume that's just a semi-auto, not full auto. Oh, there's a penny of Vasco. Grab that. Oh, it's a marker, but still. I could play. Another marker pen. What's that? Right. Microscope. It's quite high value, isn't it? Microscope. And a med pack. Okay, so synth meat chicken and some cheese, but I'll just stick to the chicken. Right. Time to eat, and then where are we at? It's weird how food is in the aid menu. Gummy bugs. I don't know how much health needs restoring really. Oh, quite. That's okay. So that was all right. Let's get a few more bits done then. Red harvest lentils and a peach. Oh, get in. Not a huge amount of health restored there. There's a guy here. 84 credits. I'll be having those. I'll have that maelstrom. Right, I didn't mean to crouch. Shoot all the pirates. Who's going to water the plants? There's a lab. You know what? I'm going to stock you up with this shit here, Vasco. You can take this back to the ship when I'm done. Antimicrobials and all that sort of stuff. Sealant. Field day, what's in here? Biohazardous waste. Okay. Digipick. Now, what is a kefir? Fermented milk drink with the consistency of a thin yogurt. Sounds revolting. Let's go for it. I bet it's good for you, building up your gut biome, isn't it? That's one of those things. They pretty much saved my life, actually. Because I had a really dodgy gut one time. Where do I, and do I? What? Oh, through there. Made me look a fool there, Vasco.
Listen up. We've got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
Watch my back. Watch my back. I go rummaging for stationery. House. I'm not reading that. The notebook. They're not great. Where the books, I suppose the books are basically antiques in the year 2303 or 2330 or whatever. Why can't I see anybody on my scan?
What?
Let's go. Go kick the shit out of somebody. There. To the right, to the left. Oh, I like this gun. I'll save it for special though. Let's clear the area first, Vasco, before we start looting for stationery.
Pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why.
That's quite funny. Right. Toxins. I don't know if that's useful, really. I mean, I suppose we could just stick it on Vasco. We can carry that shit. Pens, they're great.
That's right. You better run.
Vasco, go and deal with that hostile. Please. Kidney dish. I don't know how many vials we've got. What's that? Is that a... Oh, that's a syringe. I don't know what we're going to be doing on my ship. Are we going to be sticking alien DNA into my arm and making me into some sort of human-alien hybrid, I wonder? Or... Right. I've been collecting those genetic sample bottles. I'm assuming they're worth something to somebody somewhere. Loot this fucker. Oh, the scientist first of all. Sealant. Argon. I mean, where is he?
Enemy activity detected. I have found the enemy.
Oh, I got him. Just you keep him distracted, Vasco. Where is he? Down. Take that. Oh, pirate survival pack. We'll take the maelstrom as well. I mean, who knows? Sure, at some point I'll just think, I'll look back at this time and think, what a waste of time you spent looting shit. I heard something squidgy, Vasco. Where is it? There's something squirming along the floor. 80 credits, thank you very much. Another pirate survival pack and another maelstrom. Can't go wrong. Let's have a look in here. Oh, you're joking. Okay. That means if those two and those two, that's not good, is it? As a combo. So, what about these? That's not a good combo either. That won't even do the interlock. Okay, so 3 is on the interlock, and that means also 1 is on the interlock, so we've just got 2 and 4 to play with. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that is easy actually. That is a lot easier than all that hacking. It's less time consuming if you can spatially reason. Wait. Oh, I just thought I'd opened it up into frag grenade. Sweet. Okay. I'm earning the money for sure. Right. Okay. Then I'd need a 4-pronged one, so I can't use the 2 one. Okay, so that's 1 and 2 out of action, so it's just going to be Oh. None of them seem to fit the outside very well, do they? Right, and then I need a 3. That one. So that one. That one. That'll be something other than an asthma inhaler. Oh, what's in there? Okay, that'll do. Done. You look the other way at the door, robot. I mean, what's the point in looking at me? Right. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Ooh, what's that? Coffin. Go, 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 go. Got anybody else to rob? I think I was in here. No, I wasn't. I've done that. Don't. Come on, out of the way. Go. Been in there. Sealant. Everybody seems to love their sealant around this place for some reason. Oh. Formulas on a board. Somebody's pretty good at representing three-dimensional topography and graph. Nice. I suppose they are scientists. Let's just grab more of these. Okay, and oh, I'm going to explore Vasco. See if there's any pens knocking around. I didn't even read what that was. I took it anyway. Notepad. Good value. It's quite high value, that digiframe, isn't it, really? I think I might just give you a load of more shit. Vasco, where are you? Vasco.
Barrett and the Crimson Fleet, I am relieved you have given up on...
Whatever. Let's get rid of some of these things onto you. Digiframe, no thanks. Marker pens, notepads, screwdrivers, all of that shit. And then you can have some of these weapons off me. Like that, the Rattler. It's quite a nice looking weapon actually. Something to keep in your handbag, really. I think I'll give you all of those Maelstroms. And you know what? Actually, I might wear the pirate suit. Give it back to me. Give it back to me.
I am ready to commence a trade.
I'll have that. And then I'll give you this one. So they might think twice before shooting me, who knows. And then I think that's it. Where's that sandwich? I'm just sort of a sandwich. I better keep that spacesuit on. I'll wear it as well, just in case. It might give me some degree of bullet protection. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? Succulents, notebooks. Dull. So boring looting, boring loot. Where are all the pens at? That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's go. There's a pen over here. That. He's been dead a while, hasn't he? 3 digipicks. Nice. I think there's going to be ground crew space helmet, might as well. I very much doubt there's going to be a digipick lock that gets the better of me. It did. Yeah. So how many holes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need a 3 and a 2. Okay, so it's either going to be this 2. It's not going to be that 3 though, is it there? Oh, it could be that. It could be that. What about the inside then? That one. That one. Is that it? I feel deprived. Waste of a digit pick, isn't it?
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipicks and a disregard for personal property rights.
Okay, where's the safe? Oh, that one, because I've just done that one. 55 credits. What's that?
It's loose. The Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Okay. Oh, I'm just taking the opportunity to shore up the web camera again. The amount of time I waste unplugging it and plugging it back in, it will pay for itself just to get a better webcam. In fact, I've already decided I will, but it's just getting around to it, I suppose. Now, where's this safe? Oh, it's here. Nice, good spot, Pasco. How you can see a safe in another room? Jesus Christ! Bloody hell. I expect that to jump out at me. Just give me a second to get my heart back. There we go.
We're dead.
Right.
We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the Terramorph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Okay, nice. So on the outside we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. So we need a 2 and a 3 again. So let's try this 2. How many different holes will it fit? Just that. So if we're going to use that 2, then we're going to need to use that 3. Is that correct? That 2 and that 3. And then on the inside, where does it fit? Oh, we've got no fit on the inside. That's interesting. So that's going to have to be an outside one then. So we've got that 2. We're going to have to use that 3 then, aren't we? Wait a second. What about that 3? And that 2. That 3, that 2. There's 2 then, there's this going to squeeze that. That will fit there. And that will fit there. So we're all good. Credits. How many? Didn't say. 2 more digipicks. Loads of digipicks. That's loads of them. Right. I'm going to give you.
We should continue.
Yeah.
Am I currently in possession of an...
Let's get this shit off me. Why not? Right, weapons. They're all favorited, so I'm using all those. Unless there's 2 of something. No. Spacesuits, I've only got 1 that I'm wearing. Packs. Pirate raiding pack, pirate survival pack. They're quite heavy actually. So take the survival pack. What do they do though? Basic boot pack. Oops. Actually, I want that.
May I take?
I want the pirate raiding pack back. Now, apparel, throwables, first aid, notes. Okay, resources, aluminium. I don't want to be walking around with all this shit, so I'm going to take all that. And then miscellaneous. Have the marker pen. So, if I read this then, this book, where's the pack? The suit is protecting you from environmental damage. It's a bit confusing. I just read that. I wonder if I just keep that on me and that's what it does. Okay. Crack on. Oh, it's all going to kick off now. If I've got the right gun for the job. Oh, we're on the roof now. Oh, right, okay. I tried to get on the roof earlier, didn't I? Trying to get into the base. Dish rag. Seriously, a dish rag. Which developer thought what this game needs is a dish rag? Do you know what I mean? Well, there's credits as well. Is that just then wiped out?
Should now be free to travel to.
That was awesome.
Interference.
Right. Is it all going to kick off now? What's that? Oh, that's my ship. Okay. Let's block him. You stupid robot. Get back. Look up here. I can't believe that was it. That was the finale. One grenade. That's ridiculous, isn't it? I thought it was going to be like a whole confrontation. Oh, help me out here, Brass. He's shooting at us. It's not exactly an effective distance there. Go kick his ass, go on. Oh, I picked up a styrofoam bloody takeaway thing, haven't I? It's a takeaway box there. Don't worry about them, Brass. Because they can't aim for shit. Let's loot. Difficult shot, man. Can't steady it. Go close in a second. Come here. Is that it? I really can't believe that's the grand finale of all that trekking and everything. What's it meant to be? Is he?
Alert. The enemy has returned. Over your own survival.
How many pirates can you fit in a bloody spaceship? Oh, I was hoping to get into that spaceship. Should we go and chase it? Where are you, robot? Can't see anything worth nicking. Not even a pen. There you are. Have you been hiding all this time? Bloody hell. Not even a pen. I just saw something. What's this? What is this? Ah, what's that? Why is it red?
Your fragile body was not designed to take impacts like that.
Where is he? Okay, I think, therefore I am. But what are you, robot? You're not a thinking machine, are you? You a thinker? I think you've done brilliantly There'll be a marker pen in it for you when we get back to that ship, safe and sound. I wonder if there's anything else that's knocking about. On the surface, there's that. Always fast travel back to the ship in a bit. I've explored the abandoned mine. I don't know what this is though. It could be some sort of religious artifact. Let's have a venture up here while we're at it. So I need to keep the research lab on my right hand side. Ready? Robot? There's a research lab. There. Let's go find some alien shit. Ooh. Can't tell what's its head and what's its arse, actually. Robot. Let's go. Let's go. Where are you? Don't remember again. Oh, he's there. Let's go. There's some red dots there. The old, it's not really a sniper. Come on, robot. I love jumping like this. I don't know what sort of that would be like 0.3 grav would it? I mean, unless I've got some sort of augmented jumping legs, I think it would be like very low grav to be able to jump that high. Oh, I'm in a tree. I hope I can get out this tree, yes. Okay, what's this then? Big. There's a robot. There he is. Come on, Vasco. My trusty companion. I was about to say sidekick, but I suspect I'm the sidekick, really. That's interesting. What's going on here? It's an activity. It could be a sulfur deposit. Oh, extreme heat. Get one of these first aid jobbies on the go as well. Grazers over there. Now, this is interesting because am I actually anywhere near the? Yeah, I am. Oh, what's that then? Unknown as well. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Take the high ground. Oh, headset. Oh. That's interesting. Outline substation. Who's fighting who? It's a terramorph. There's another one. Are they fighting pirates? Who's actually shooting at them? I don't want to start shooting if they're going to do half my job for me. What's that? Jesus Christ. It'll help now, Vasco. It'll help now. I think I picked a fight with something bigger than me. Damn it, I can't get up. Vasco, you're on your own. What is it?
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I'm trying to avoid getting shot, Vasco. Is it?
Motherboard shut down.
Still crawling about, fucking thing. Dead. Right, sweet. Oh, I think we did well there, Vasco. Although I had no idea it would be like that. Let's just grab a first aid pack. Can't believe the number of times I fell down, but actually helped me out in the end. So whose ass did we save then? Friend or foe? How is that? Zealot. A Varun Zealot. Just helped out in a religious nut job. "300 years in the future, people are still religious nut jobs. Or zealots, we should say. Oh, nut job zealots. I mean, not to get me wrong, I am spiritual, but not religious, which is strange. Scientology is a religion. I mean, a load of bullshit, but it's still a religion. Okay, what's up here? I mean, I don't know if this has been a worthwhile thing here, Vass, because there's not a lot going on, really. And whilst I'm at it, let's get some reloaded done. Okay. Where is it? So have I explored this map? So presumably I have. So that's all good. I've been in there. That's fine. I remember. Okay. So then let's have a look at what there is. There's this thing that's unknown, and then there's that thing. Let's head on to the unknown thing, and then hopefully we won't have any more of those terramorphs, I think they're called. Go on. Wait, is that where it would be? It is actually over the mountain, or the hill. This low grav was great for combat actually as well. Although you'd have thought species native to the low grav that were of that size would have also had some way of utilising combat in low gravity environments. Oh, a bit of a gathering down there. Look to the top of this. Oh, I'm confused as to where we want to be now. Check the map again. It's got to be an easier way to check maps rather than what I'm doing here. Oh my god, there's a lot of screens to back out of as well. It'd be fantastic to study species on alien planets, but I mean, you know, there's still plenty of scope for studying species on our planets. Ah, so a cave system. Right. Dear. Damn it, I didn't bring my cutting laser, did I? God, that would have been handy. Can't believe I didn't bring it. Have you got it on your bus? Let's go where I am. Have you got my cutting laser on you?
We need to reach the Alpha Centauris. I will accept.
Just chill out for a second, dude. I don't think you've got it on. Oh, yes. You are a legend. You are an absolute legend. Well done. Okay. I don't know where it is in weapons. I'll just put it over here instead of the old shift. Look at this shit. Alkanes.
Entry received.
Sure, yeah. You walked across the beam, not me. Yeah, it's still harvestable, aren't they? It's just not slow for some reason. Right. What's this thing up here? So microbial environmental contamination. It's over there, Vasco. Look at that. What's this thing here then?
Exoskeleton damaged.
We just stood in front of the one thing that I want. Let's crack on. What's this here? I can't harvest this. Oh, maybe I don't need to use this thing. I'll just go up to it and select agent from a dump pile. Wow, what the hell lives down here then that produces shit that size? See, copper people produce shit that size. Oh, they're not too bad then, these things. There's just grazers down here. Let's go. Pretty cool. Oh, missed it. It's cool. Load of stuff on us. Oh, well, we must have walked around the entire cave then. Let's just go around for the right hand first. Isn't it? It's not a very big cave then. No. Wasn't really worth looking around that, in fairness. I think I could have skipped that and not really missed out on much. Oh well. Or creeked grazers. I I think we want to be up here. I'm just guessing though. Oh, oh no, that's a stalk. Yeah, this is it. Up here, see what this is. What a big building, isn't it, actually? Oh, I'd love to have a pair of binoculars. Just a decent scoped rifle instead of this thing. Yeah. Oh. I don't think I'd like to terraform a planet. I don't think that'd be... I wouldn't mind getting to the planet once it's terraformed, but I'd probably want to wait like 1,000 years to make sure that like no bubbly-eyed monsters crawl out of the ground on people. Do you know what I mean? That like any viruses knocking around in the air. I'm not getting there. There's emergency cuttable wall. Let's see if there's another door before we start wasting ammo on that. Me, Vasco, come on. Must be a proper door, isn't it? Yeah. Have we just set an alarm off? Oh, Vasco, you fucking idiot. Let's shoot my robots. That's my job. What's this here? Right.
I am currently engaged in the completion of my assigned task.
Let's remove these combat inhibitors. Let's not do that.
Please do not interfere.
Go talk to... Oh god, this is going to go on for ages, this conversation, isn't it? Come on, let's go. What's happened here? You're not coming with me.
Because I do not experience boredom, I excel in the performance of menial tasks.
Right.
We should be free of Crimson Fleet. I will happily carry whatever you need.
Oh, I need a lot carrying. I do need a lot. Let's get. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have all of those, actually. You can have all of those. Is he? Oh, he's. Right. Oh, he's over encumbered himself now. Let's just get rid of some of the shit. Don't need the cutter. I'm going to drop that. The Equinox is pretty hefty. I like it. Although I've got two of them. Drop one. Drop one of those. I've got enough of those knocking around. Got enough of those knocking around as well, in fairness. Doesn't make much, does it? Okay. So a lot of shit. What have we got in here? Deserted mineral plant. It wasn't actually that deserted, was it? Because there's like a skeleton crew. I probably don't need an Eon. Oh, he's done nice robot. Okay. Jesus. A lot of boom pop reactors. We're gonna have to start offloading you as well, that's good, because you've got too much shit on you. Need to eat something. Oat clusters, Synthameat chicken, the battle meal multi-pack, bit of yogurt. Right. Oh, I wonder if you can actually start like cooking stuff. world and gain another one. Oh. There's credits. Credit where credit's due. It's due to me. Hey, some more dots here. You like dots, don't you? That's right. Thank you very much. Actually, if a dart weighs 0.01 and captain's log, grab that. So 300 darts weighs 1. It's not that great, it's only 300 to 1. All those bloody pens and darts. Just throw them. Vasco, we don't need them. I've given up on them. What? Alien pie? Yeah, I'll have that. Is that a pie made by aliens? Or the more likely option, they're made of aliens? I think we would do, isn't it? Really? Block's too difficult. I'm gonna have to come back here, aren't I, at some point then? Wait, what? Hooker. I mean, there's a vape on a hookah. We're gonna have to load you up with some minerals, aren't we, Vasco? That's the feeling I get. What's that? Another Grendel. The frag mines, though, grenades. The industrial workbench allows you to create basic manufactured components which can be used for building structures for your outposts and crafting mods for your weapons and equipment. The raw resources for manufactured components can be acquired from planets and moons by starting an outpost and setting up resource extractors. More advanced manufactured components can be created from fabricators at an outpost. So, oh, okay. Well, I'm not walking around with an aluminium frame in my pocket, so I'll give that a miss for the moment. Ooh. No toxins, we like toxins. They'll do well in the pharmaceutical bay. I think wire spore might come in handy now, actually. Much as I was mocking it earlier. Oops. Don't run away. Shit. It'll help now, Vasco. No! Gutted. Just about to get a first aid pack. That's going to be quite a challenging little area to do, actually. I've got the feeling, with a number of guys. I was so tempted to sleep on... Oh, you're joking, where am I? Have we done the cave? We must have done. Yeah, we've come out of the cave. Right, in which case then? We're at a little area. I don't think it's locked. Put it down as having been explored yet. Unknown. Come back to it. Let's return to the ship. Yeah. Get off this stinking rock. I think that's the idea. That's what you say whenever you want to leave a planet as well.
To reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Well, what I'm going to do, before it even becomes second nature, is I'm going to get rid of all of the shit that's weighing me down. Like that. Right, so keep the artifact on me. Oh, I didn't want to put all those digipeaks away in fairness. Where are we? Under miscellaneous. Where are you, robot? Let's just get this shit off you and put it onto the ship and then
We need to reach the Alpha Centauri. How can I be of assistance?
just want everything that's on you. Everything. You could keep a cutter. Jesus Christ, I have been crazy, haven't I? Back up there. Okay. I probably don't need so many bloody weapons on me as well. Oh. Okay. Let's go. I think it's time to take off, actually. Yep. Okay. What's our destination? Long way to go, isn't it? Just check the star map. Let's see. Stellar cartography. There's several landing areas anyway. Okay. And our destination is where? Jemison. Where's Jemison? Alpha Centauri. You did say that actually. I'm over here on this moon. Okay, well I've never done a grav jump before, so that should be interesting. Here we go. It's very quick. Didn't take long to spool up the FTL drive, so to speak.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Thank you very much. There's quite a few ships knocking around, isn't there? Pick a fight with one of them. Strange. I mean, I presumably can't just fly towards the planet and land. Then I don't know how far the planet is away from me. Oh, it's 6,000. So it's 7 kilometers away from me. It's a rock. Almost Earth gravity. Temperate. No magnetosphere or unknown. Must have some form of magnetosphere. Abundant fauna and flora, and the water is safe. Oh, okay. So I can travel towards it. It'll just take a bloody long time because I'm 7,000 kilometers out. Right. And I'm only traveling like very slowly. Actually, I've done like just a few kilometers. Right. Well, let's land then. What is it? The civilian outpost. Oh, New Atlantis. New Atlantis. I hope I can trade some of this stuff in my hull, like on the ship, easily without just picking it all up and taking it to a shop and selling it. I hope I can just dock and trade. Well, being as I've arrived miles away from the spaceport, probably not, I'm assuming. Wait, am I not even in a spacesuit? In which case... get that on. I'm going to have to get all this stuff onto and just try and
I do not understand your attachment to all these objects.
yeah, I don't understand it either, to be fair. Take 7 of those Grendels. Take all of these. They don't have a lot of value, those items, so I'll just leave those on board. I only want things of value, really. I would expect to be overloaded by a huge amount, yeah. So let's get out of here. Go and find a shop, get rid of it all. Why did we have to land so far out? That's my question. One assumes I'm going in the right direction. I don't know. Where's New Atlantis? Wait, you're joking? Have I just loaded all that shit onto me for no apparent reason? Oh man. What am I supposed to be doing here? Land at New Atlantis. Take the artifact to his colleagues in Constellation. I'll have his ship, the Frontier, and his robot Vasco for the journey. Right, I'm just gonna, very quickly, I'm gonna go to that civilian outpost and dump all this shit because it's just fucking weighing me down mentally and physically. So, let's just get out of here. Hopefully we don't run into any confrontation here. It's in the middle of nowhere. not for a massive ship, it doesn't really need huge clearing. Apex Parrot Hawk. One robot. This way. I'm not doing too badly with the old running, considering how over encumbered I am. If I can't trade with anybody here, I'll be fuming. So I'm going to have to jog all the way back to the ship as well. Let's dump all this stuff. Looks like a big beastie, doesn't it? Is it? Like a big beastie to me anyway. We don't want to, first time I visit this civilian outpost, be running at them with a gun in my hand. It's probably not the best idea. Right. There'll be some means by which I can trade. Get in here. Oh no, don't be loitering around outside, come on. You're not coming in. If you don't come in, I'll just take everything off you and sell it.
If you can afford that ship, you can afford our supplies. You got credits? We got supplies. Your credits help us survive.
Yeah, well, I'm going to start flogging stuff to you, though, actually, mate. But have a look, see what you've got. Lots of ammo. Ostentatic manifold. Okay. What's a biosuppressant? Exotic organic can be used as a component in crafting. What weapons have you got? Okay, wow, here we go then, mate. You can have one of those. You can have two of those, actually. We'll make a nice little profit on those. I don't know why that's in green. It's quite neat, actually, that maelstrom, so let's just get rid of the Grendels. That's 150 fire rate, 55, 48, 514, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Yeah, no, actually, I'll keep this. You can have all of those. You can have a rip shank as well, knock yourself out. You can have a solstice. You can have 7 rescue axes. You can have all 7 of those Grendels. Yep. Spacesuits. Total cost, I'll get less than it was worth. It's a bit of a warning. What's thermal corrosive? Energy is 45 less. I'm going to sell one of those to you. I'm selling that. I don't give a shit. Keeping that one. I'm going to give you a pirate backpack to have. Nope, I ended up giving you too many. So I'm wearing that one. I'm going to give you all of those. I ain't that fussed about helmets really. Apparel. This guy's going to be bankrupt. Oops. Didn't want to sell that and fuck off. But yeah, I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of all the stationery. I was going to keep those, wasn't I? So we'll sell 6. Lamp plant, marker pens. You can have all those. See if I can have all the notepads. I've gone digital now. Pen, playing cards. Oh.
You have a med pack? You should always have a med pack.
Right. Wait. My credit's 17,000. Right. Can you repair my ship? Oh, I'm not going to.
Hope you reach your destination.
I might be handing that
I
ship
know
back
this
over
wasn't it.
actually. Come here, robot. Oh, the vendor's got no money now. Is that right?
If you're out here, you should know. We sell everything we don't eat or breathe.
Vendor credits. Yeah, he's got no money. So
don't think there's anything to fix. I'll be honest, your ship looks better than ours. Back to civilization, huh?
Oh, he's finally come. Oh, right, you pillock. Come here. Oh, you've got loads of stuff on you, but I can't sell any of it. He's got no money. We've rinsed him out.
Did you bring us something nice from a big city?
I didn't. Go back to the ship then. In fact, even better than that, can we just fast travel directly to Atlantis? It's a bit cheeky, isn't it? Like just flying, like just fast traveling everywhere, not really getting in the ship. It's no Star Citizen, is
Hey,
it?
Bosco! What? No Barrett? Let me guess.
Okay, this
Protocol Indigo
potentially
again?
looks cool. Where's Vasco? Oh, finally, the ship's landed in the middle. That's pretty cool. Where's Vasco? Oh, he's probably walking across the planet, isn't he? That's probably what happened last time. Unbelievable. Weird, isn't it? It's lovely.
This unprovoked attack on the United Colonies Research Facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA.
Have you seen my
I was the
robot?
station administrator.
He's got all my
I'll
shit.
need to report to
Now
Master
onto the sun.
Sergeant Hume is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Have you seen a big stupid looking robot?
No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
He's going to wonder where his robot got to, isn't he? Code Indigo and all that. Wow. Universe of Leisure. Welcome to the city of New Atlantis, capital of the United Colonies, and for many, the settled systems as a whole. You stand now in the most technologically advanced city the human race has ever conceived and constructed. New Atlantis was founded in the year 2156, the same year we first arrived in the Alpha Centauri system. If you're a resident, then you're already familiar with your fantastic home. If you're a visitor, you are an honoured guest of the United Colonies and will be treated as such. Our courteous and professional security personnel can be found all over the city, and it's their job to ensure your time in New Atlantis is joyful, lawful, and productive. So as you stroll the streets or take the NAT train to the city's different districts, know that you are in the embrace of the United Colonies and could be in better hands. We are the children of Earth. The United Colonies as an entity was first established. Wait, what? That's more or less the same thing. Oh, okay. Could have sold all that shit here. God damn it. Well, at least I'm in the capital with loads of credits and stuff like that. Gala Bank. Oh, like Galactic Bank, isn't it? Beautiful place. Nice and clean. Mast District. Oh, so that landing area, that whole area is a spaceport then. Okay, that sort of makes sense. I would like to have my robot. Mind the gap. Varum. I wonder what religions will be invented within the next 300 years. I mean, I just can't get my head around. Science fiction author Ron L. Hubbard said, "I'm going to make up a religion," and then just proceeds to write science fiction as a religion, and then this entire cult has emerged. This is like only a few decades old, and it's still like got such a huge, maybe even growing membership. So God knows what shit people will come up with in the next 200 years. It'll be mad. I think it will be some sort of new age spiritualism that will come about. I remember the first time I paid for something with my watch. Not the first time I paid for it, but the first time a lady who's working at like Greg's. I think it was somewhere like Greg's or Aldi, and she went, "Ooh, that's fancy." She was really blown away by that, and I was as well. I wasn't showing it. Yeah, it is impressive.
Do you really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars. What I'm saying is the most possible theory.
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Well, there's probably shitloads.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty much in, but... So
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
If I join, do I get a shower cap like that guy?
Fair enough, but you need a place to stay in the city, right? Why don't you settle in here? We owe you that much. Come find me when you're ready. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Okay.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still.
I mean, anybody that's rocking a library of books like this, any organisation that actually has ladders to get to the books, I'm in.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting.
Where's the bar? Anybody mind if I take this pen? No.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Definitely. More than happy. Where are the quarters? I didn't expect to do that. Oh, where's Pioneer Tower? Right. I didn't know my parents were at New Atlantis, actually. Let's go. Oh. It's quite a cool building, actually. Looks like it's using like natural ecology for insulation and cover and things like that.
Wish that Bart been up there, huh? Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
Okay. Well. So where's this activities? Let's go straight to Pioneer Tower then. A lot of let's go and find the robot because he's got all my stuff on me as well. He's got all my stuff on him.
I am at your service, Captain.
The capitalist.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. Note also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Assign crew. Oh, I can assign people to outposts as well.
Captain, greetings.
Let's trade gear.
Carrying objects is one of...
Where's all the stuff that you had? Oh, it was on the ship and then in me. Okay, in me. I could leave you here actually.
I will await your next order here.
Okay, cool. Wow, I've got all of New Atlantis to explore. Could have a little look around and work my way over to go visit my parents actually. So where are we at? That's the lodge. I do need to talk to about quarters, but wait, I'm already there. So
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
What's over there? Shop.
Problem?
So, what's this? Ryan Towers. I'm a bit confused as to where I want to be. So I think what happens with this web camera as well is if I stop moving, like if I just sit there gulping, the web camera just thinks, oh, time to close off and not do anything. So that's exactly what happens. So I better not just sit there gulping. Right. That's not where I want to be. What's that? Okay, that's where I want to be. A lot of swings to exit, isn't it? So, Pioneer Towers. This is nice. What they sell in CJs.
How's it going?
Two new branches to keep up with demand in the settled system.
Just talk to everybody.
After an astounding 10th year without a single reported accident, business has never been better. From your smile, to your hair, to your face, and more. A representative said, Enhance ensures you have the final choice on you.
Okay.
The heart of the settled systems.
When they fully integrate AI, sort of chatbots into video games, and that's close. It's got to be close. That would be mad, being able to talk to NPCs, like just have random flipping conversations with an NPC. It's just gonna. People will just not leave the house again. Well, people, I won't leave the house again now. But it's gonna be strange, isn't it? Pioneer Tower. Your hat. What are you staring at? I mean, odd look, aren't you, Sunshine?
Sorry, can't talk.
Can't talk.
How are you? Hey there.
Heck of a day, isn't it?
I want to stop mowing people down in the middle of, or just outside Pioneer Tower, do I? Yo.
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, son, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right? Come again? Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special.
How do they
Didn't I
know
always
about
say that? That you were
Constellation if
meant
there's
for
only
great
10
things?
members?
Great things. Well, I know what I've read about in the news. The explorers. Years ago, there was a stretch where Constellation was in fashion. People would gossip about them all the time. I must say it's been a while since I've heard anything about them, though. Glad to know they're still around. Oh, in life you need to celebrate the victories you get, because you don't know when the next one's coming. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known, I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the boy catch his breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
You got enough toilet roll? Jesus Christ. There's a toilet paper tube there. How much toilet roll are these? What have you been eating? Alien brains. Gives you the shits, doesn't it? It's not good. High school backpack. It's quite heavy, that. Alright. Oh my god. A vampire. Not exactly the ray tracing I was expecting. I don't even know if this game has ray tracing. I'm just sneaking around there, really. It's very contemporary, isn't it? Very stylish. I like it. Oh, I like those mirrors. It's quite cool when mirrors like that. Very abstract.
What? Who?
Flamenco. Or we could do salsa.
I told you, my left feet have left feet.
The
Strange, it's a
activity
very small,
But dancing...
like, apartment floor space, but it does look very spacious.
Oh, yes. Anything.
I suppose they are...
All right.
No, I was about to say they're probably
But
retired,
something
but
beginner-friendly. Like fit for a toddler.
it seems very spacious for such a small floor space, doesn't it? Like, for a family of 3 when he was living here. I have much shit knocking around, do they, as well? My god. That's cool. So they still use massive TVs on the wall in 300 years' time, then, do they? It'd be amazing if this game, like, somebody was playing it in 300 years' time, it was just like, what a strange perception of the way that we live that people had in the past, you know what I mean?
The house
A bit like
feels
Tomorrow's
alive
World.
again now that you're here.
The way that, oh my god, is that? Oh, every apartment overlooks that little thing then, does it?
You've been loafing around the house all day.
I've been reading. It's good stuff. It's about...
You should get some exercise.
I've spent my whole life in a book.
What a strange little area this is.
And how has that worked out?
Ouch. Touché.
We are going for a walk
Again,
later.
tumble dry in a washing machine in 300 years' time, yeah, probably. Nah, there'd be self-ironing fabrics. The headway we're making in material science is phenomenal. There'll definitely be stuff that just irons itself type thing.
You've been given a precious opportunity. Seize it and never look back.
Thanks, Dad. I'll just get down so we can talk properly. Oh, I can't talk to you while I'm crouching. It says I've been detected. That's weird. Can I not sit
Of
down?
all the places we've lived, this is my favorite.
Who are you talking to?
I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life? With you being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch. Just so you know, your dad cannot wait to be a grandpa. So don't
God,
keep
this is
him
like
or
my
me waiting
parents.
too long. I know. I won't get into more right now. I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers. No bother at all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear? Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really interested in early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing. It's nice to have time to do both, though. Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Gal Bank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation. Oh, ain't that the truth? With both of our pensions, we still couldn't afford it. But with what you send home, well, we get by. And of all the places we've lived, New Atlantis is just so full of culture and life. I missed you so much, darling.
They are not used to anyone saying no. Not one bit. When I go to... I still can't believe it. Constant... How is it for real?
She's making me redo the whole report from scratch because...
Don't you worry yourself about that. All your life, you've been just this mess of potential waiting for a chance.
I'm stepping down.
Your number's finally been called, and the settled systems had better be
Who
ready for you.
talking to now?
I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. It's too bad you weren't here then.
Damn straight.
She stopped talking.
Teaching? I'll miss some of it. Occasionally, I got a student that I could really connect with and make a difference. Those are the ones that kept me going. It didn't matter if they tested well, if it lit a passion in them. That's
So
the
I
stuff.
felt about teaching,
But
actually.
most of the time, no. I won't miss it at all.
That sums it up, really.
I gave it my good old college try. You see what enough about that. Anything you want to... I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but... You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you. I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We. Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising you. Your mother's been sending, but... Retirement's treating me well. But don't say...
This is
not
remove
that I
kid
mind.
stuff trait.
Stay as long as you like.
I like keeping them on the payroll. Whoa. Oh. What's she up to?
Where's the tissue paper?
You don't know where that is?
I knew where it was. Top shelf of the pantry. But it's not there anymore.
No, I moved them to the bottom shelf ages ago.
How do you expect me to know where anything is if you keep
Oh
moving
my
them all
god,
the
this is
time?
uncanny.
You should pay attention. Constellation sounds magical, like a storybook.
Anything good to watch tonight?
Well, there's Silence of the Sands.
Silence.
I want to watch it sometime, but I want something light, upbeat.
Right. Is that a mirror? Oh no. It's a double door lift. How do you see those? Okay. Alright. There is a lift I want to go and visit. How sad is that? It's in Sheffield. In the art block of the university. It's a paternoster lift. It just goes round in a over the top. It's a very interesting lift as lifts go. As anything goes actually, a paternoster lift. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. No. Keep gaining XP. She's following me, isn't she? Is that the same lady? She gives me a good old stare as she walks by as well. He's giving me a good old stare. Right. Well, I think I better not call it a day just midway through there. I have to do something. I thought I was in the Mast District. Where is this then? No. So I don't want to fast travel. Right. So I could talk to Noel about quarters. So I haven't actually moved anywhere then, have I? Where is Noel? Yeah. Oh, so I have to go here. Oh, that's the main mission, I think. And I'm doing side quests. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. No. Coming through. Okay. Oh, what? Can't believe I'm back here again. Oh,
yeah, what
God.
is it?
Now this.
So,
This.
are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I assumed it was all right to let your parents in here, but maybe they shouldn't stay for long.
I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Right. Well, that's not fair because I was working my way through these activities here. Like this one. Oh, I'm still back there. Jesus Christ. So weird. Right. This is a little bit confusing. Me, I have to say. Okay, so. Talk to Sergeant Yumi, or Yumi. Talk to Noel about quarters. Right. There's fast travel there, but I'm just keep fast travelling back to where I'm stood. It'd be nice if, like, at the top of the screen there was just like this big nav bar icon.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
Right. Where's Noel?
It's been quieter around here ever since
I
Vladimir
was
went to
looking for
live
a
on the island
guy.
full time. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Well. Right.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Let me know how I can help you. I was wondering about other types of exploration besides the artifacts. What do you think the vision was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory. What you perceive as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Yeah. What about DMT? What's your explanation for that? This wasn't random synapses firing. It means something, so there's a reason. Whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me. Barrett saw something too?
He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. We're all in this together now, right?
Why is be so cynical when you've got these big 3 artifacts floating around in the middle of the room? I mean, it suggests to me there's something more, a little bit more metaphysical going on. How long have you been working on this? I was wondering about other types of exploration.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay, so there's a constellation mission board.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are.
Okay.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
Can I have one of those? Organic? Yeah. Just give her one. Two of those. One lubricant. One metabolic agent.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Okay. Go on then, Noel.
Stay safe, okay?
What about the tour?
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels... Well, Constellation's been around forever. Barrett discovered the first one. It's a shame he isn't here to see them. See you later.
We'll see you later. What about where I'm staying then? This is quite nice.
Hey.
Not ready to talk to you now.
I'm planning a grocery run later. I get some things you like.
What's she doing here?
Just so you know, your mother's missed you. Like a lot.
What the fuck is going on?
I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a I just had to see it.
Oh, this place is everything I imagined.
Okay.
Have you talked to...
I have some vids of when I was, 12 in my constellation, but I found space so fascinating. I guess I still find it that way.
Up there all alone?
I don't know if... But I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored. She fires beautifully now. We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear, your father was acting like a school kid.
It's a weird story.
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the special modifications just as he left him. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Anyway,
that's incredible.
It's yours.
Thanks. The next person I shoot, I think of you.
I hope it keeps you safe. If not, maybe get a good place for it on a mantle. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but, Miss Noel said we could look around a little first. Miss Noel, would it be all right if I brought cookies next time?
Actually, Mr. Cookies? What type?
I make a mean snickerdoodle.
Yes, I, think that would be quite all right. As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
You've got something for me? Whenever you're up for it, we have work to do. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm good.
Right. It'll be locked as your follower if you continue.
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free?
Yeah.
We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience.
Oh, okay.
Understood? I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Okay.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Hmm.
There's just so much to do in New Atlantis.
I've got the exact same feeling in this game with my parents coming into the workplace as
We've always considered ourselves
I had in real life when my parents came into my workplace. It's odd, to say the least. Right. Where are my quarters? Where's all this? Is this my quarters? Oh, this is where I'm staying. Right, thank God I found it. So that's quite neat. Oh. Sorry to disturb you. Embarrassing. What's this here then? I don't tell me it's a communal bloody bathroom. Fuck that. No ensuite. Oh. Whose room is this then? I can sleep there as well. Oh, alright, so that I can sleep in any bed. Okay. Let's put forward, Sarah. Right. This is pretty cool. She's still behind those doors.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously.
Okay.
Goodbye.
No. Oh, you're following me, that's why. This place is mahoosive. Nice. Oh, I get a drink. I mean, I want to drink. I don't want to take the drink. Jesus, this is a bit creepy. Okay. Nice. I like it here. I want to join Constellation. This would be my room. This is nice. Sold with the armchair. It's creeping me out.
everyone in my poker night is going to hear about you.
Of all the places we've lived, this is my favorite.
A horror movie that just keeps hunting you down.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Yeah. Seems okay. Seems like a proper Bethesda RPG, really. No shadow of a doubt. Like, if it wasn't science fiction as a theme, could easily be like dragons and goblins and all that sort of whatever it is. Oh, this is cool. Get used to sprinting, so do a lot of that.
Good day, man.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You too.
Okay. That's so nice. Actually, I'm going to take a quick photo of that. Done. Get the right sort of position. I think that's better. Those trees look attractive as well. It's fast to jump in that water when I get in trouble. Oh. She's just gone straight for it. She's batshit crazy, isn't she, that lady? Where's she going to be coming up now? Is that her there? Just running around. She is batshit crazy, isn't she? Yeah. Made her jump down there just because I said I was. Respect. She's put me on edge though. Just a little bit. I'm sure you're human. Wait, where's she going now? I don't even know. Oh. Well, that was weird. That was most unusual. I no words for it. It's just weird. This is lovely. Like I'm not a fan of cities. Like it's not really my thing. I don't like. I was about to say people, but overcrowdedness and grime and dirt and filth and criminals. It's not my thing. Cities, and but I could live in a city like this. This is like paradise. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. Like when cities become like this, then I'd consider moving into a city. And the amount of green and things, it is fabulous. This.
Just look at it. It took years to get it looking just like this.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, it is beautiful here. This is the commercial district. Actually, La Défense in Paris, the commercial district of Paris is quite modern and sleek and nice. It wouldn't surprise me if the design of this place took its cues from My defense. She's still running around, isn't she? Where's she gone now? Whoa! Look at that. God. This is nice. This is beautiful. Very organic feel to it.
Welcome to Whetstone.
What is Whetstone?
If you're looking for the best cut of meat in the settled systems, look no further. The general term? A sharpening stone for knives. The kind of knives that cut the most. This Whetstone, though, is the best restaurant you've ever eaten at. If...
Wow.
I'm sure we'll see you again.
Okay. What are you doing? How has she become the leader of one of the most sought after occupations, organizations? All this weird stuff. Is she going to get to me now, eh?
Wow, you look completely different.
It's me.
I mean,
Where is she?
great, but
There she is. Let's run away. Let's just completely lose it.
I feel...
Right in here. She's never going to see me in here.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place?
Oh God, there she is.
Figuratively, of course.
Okay. I want to get rid of this one.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
I wonder. I think I need to be putting my head on the other side over here, just to be able to have that Starfield icon showing up, because I don't think I need my ammo counter.
Exactly. It's like
when someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels, understand his pain, accept it, and deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Yeah, why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
Well, it's not easy, no, but necessary. Because you see, everything has changed.
That sounds like a very gentle Islamic call to prayer in the background. Sounds beautiful.
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, when it seems like only yesterday.
What are you doing up on this rock here? Weird. Come on. Come on. Well, that's my little exploration. I was gonna have a little look around
Just
before.
tell me how many zeros I need back in the offer.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to it.
What's this
It's a
about?
buyer's market right now. Good time to make a move. Welcome to Feeling Realty. I'm Zora, and I'm here to help with whatever you may. What brings you in today? Looking to settle down?
Perhaps I'll just be having it.
I don't blame you. I'm here if you have any more questions. Okay, let me just pull up your data. Oh, I'm sorry, but you're not a United Colonies. If you take the exciting step of becoming a citizen, we'll... Oh, don't I wish. Between UC regulations and demand here in the city, but you best believe I'm keeping an eye on the situation. And
Okay, so
stop by anytime.
I'll get a property because I'm not a citizen. Wait, aren't I from Leon? There's so much to explore in this place, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed with it already. I don't know where to go, what to do. So for next time, there's obviously a few missions. Apply for a job at this something kiosk. Then the old neighbourhood, talk to Sarah's contact. Then there's a few side activities. That's all done, I think. Yep. So I don't know why it's still sort of on there, really. Constellation mission board, an outpost on the planet, bartender, Sergeant Yumi, Sarah's contact, and then that. So, fair few things to get doing, but the main stuff, okay, is always that Starfield logo stuff. That's cool. Oh, that's a faction mission then. Okay. Those are activities, those are the ones that are completed. So that's all cool. What I want to know then is, come out of this, where are the skills and stuff? It's in status, isn't it? And then I've got no status effects. Status effects. Crime. Pick 5 locks. Right. So stealth adds a stealth meter. You're 25% more difficult to detect when sneaking. Suppress weapons do an additional. Okay, so I can upgrade my stealth, my persuasion. Listening and discuss often accomplish far more than simply shooting first and asking questions later. I like the idea of more persuasion. Combat. Science. Okay. Skillfully employing both new and time-tested. Surveying, and then there's some tech I can do as well. Pick 5 locks. You can attempt to hack expert locks, and 3 auto attempts can be banked. Rings now turn blue when the pick can be slotted. Yeah, why not rack up? Any pilot can haul cargo. We'll get a persuasion done. Get a stealth as well. Wait, that's locked. Oh. I have to perform a few more sneak attacks. So also, it's not just spend skill points and unlock it. You have to actually unlock it by doing things in the game as well. Oh, that's how you get to missions. Ship. Right, cool. Ah, and this is where you can mod the ship as well, I understand. Oh, I understand you can mod the ship. I don't know if this is where you can redo it. Maybe. Right, yeah. Oh, it is. It's got to be. You can select a system like the grav drive. It's lasers. And what can I do with that? It's the cargo hold. Crew is Sarah. Let's assign her to the ship as well in a second. Have her follow me around for a bit longer. But okay. Oh, okay. So this is the ballistic systems. That's the missile launcher. That's the engine. Shields. Grav drive. So lasers, ballistics, missile. They're a bit heavy, aren't they? Those missiles. So what do I do with that then? When I've got it. I wonder how many ships you can have as well. Right, well, I've not been rushing around doing much, just enjoying, just wandering around. Have a sit down and wait a bit now. Attractive, isn't it, in here? Attractive. I'd like to sit in the sun. And it's giving me a save. Cool. I'm going to kick it then. And we'll do episode next episode, whatever that is. I don't know what I'm on at the moment. I think that was episode 3, so it'll be episode 4 tomorrow. Alright, take it easy and see you next time.